their dream wedding that didn't go quite to plan was broadcast on BBC Three, the newlyweds expected to settle into their new lives as a family. But just 18 months on, Bianca John, 25, had the shock of her life when her 34-year-old husband Adam Ledner passed out and was rushed to hospital. The worry-stricken mum of one didn't leave his bedside, but her world fell apart when a message from another woman popped up on his phone. "Hey babe, what are you up to today?" The message left Bianca desperately scrolling through his phone looking for answers. She soon uncovered 5 months of deceit and an affair that destroyed their marriage. When Adam finally came around 3 days later, she had left him for good. "I went from being terrified of losing my husband to furious that the man I loved had been sleeping with another woman behind my back," she told The Sun. "When he woke up to an empty room and called me, I told him I knew everything. I was never going to take him back." The pair met on dating app Tinder in September 2014, and when she left home in Pontypool, Wales, to go traveling, they kept in touch. In November 2015, Adam proposed in Thailand, and a month later they found out Bianca was pregnant. As money was tight, the couple applied to appear on Don't Tell the Bride in March 2016. They filmed the show the following month, so Adam had just 3 weeks to organize the wedding. He spent the £14,000 wedding budget on chartering a plane to fly over Bristol so they could get married in the air. "He bought me a tacky £140 dress," unimpressed Bianca said. "It was a far cry from the glamorous ceremony I'd hoped for, but with a baby on the way, I let him off." The couple's son Brock, now 2, was born in June 2016. Just 9 months later, Adam grew distant and strangely protective over his phone. Then Adam phoned to say he felt ill, and she dialed 999 and rushed home to help him to hospital. After reading the text messages from another woman on his phone, Bianca was in a fit of rage and decided to get rid of her cheating husband on the spot. "The next day I went home, threw all his things in his car, and dropped his keys off with nurses. I made sure they phoned me every few hours to give me an update on his situation," she said. Adam was in hospital for 3 days before he woke up to find I wasn't there. The next day he was released from hospital and knocked on my door, asking if he could stay. I said no. He didn't show any remorse, he just looked sorry for himself that he'd been found out.